Hey everybody, how's it going? Rogan's being very protective right now of his food. He doesn't want Harley anywhere near him. It was funny. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me make sure I'm not missing any calls. Or Cyber Reload's gonna be pissed if he sent me a call and I missed it. Okay, I'm good there. So, good. I haven't been playing COD as much last few days. I want to. It's just I've got other things I kind of been neglecting around here, man, with the yard outside and stuff, and I have to pay more attention to the dog. He needs these pills. He's on this pill regimen. He got a some kind of a skin irritation, kind of like me. Steve-O. Okay, Steve. I don't care, Steve. What? What, Steve-O? What? What's up, Steve-O? How's it going? Okay, Steve. I don't care, Steve. What's that about? You feel like you're being neglected, Steve-O? What's up, buddy? Tell me all about it.
Oh, virtuoso. Mimicking my dad saying your YT caption name.
My YouTube caption name? Oh. Okay. Cool. Chickadee, check it out. Chickadee, check it out. So, yeah.
Brown. GM.
Good morning.
Nick Brown.
Good morning, Nick.
3.
I do have a bong here. Are we more than a minute into the show? Yeah, we are good. Okay. Cool. So I was going to talk about woke today. I was going to tell you what the definition of woke is. What the definition is, if you're woke, it means that you're aware of social and racial injustices. That's all woke means. So when someone like Ron DeSantis is passing legislation called anti-woke, it means he's pro-discrimination against black people, against LGBTQ, social. He's against women's rights. All of those things are part of the woke movement.
Gallon. Morning, Nay.
Good morning.
NLRC.
Good morning, Craig. Hashtag NLRC, buddy. How's it going? Craig Allen's here. So that's what woke is. And I just want you guys to know I'm woke, and I hope you are too. And if you hear someone saying that that's a bad thing, then that's a bad person. Anyone that puts down woke, the woke movement, that's someone who's pro-discrimination. That's all that is. You hear social justice warriors. Those are people who are anti-discrimination. That's me. I'm a social justice warrior. I don't want to see anybody discriminated against for anything. So I see we lost a couple people. Maybe they thought they were, they're anti-woke too. Okay, cool. If you consider yourself woke like I do, I'd love to hear it from you. If you don't like discrimination, if you're anti-discrimination, that means you're woke. Let me hear from you. Woke is no joke. Unfortunately, Ron DeSantis is a giant joke. And his followers seem to think that discriminating against people is a good thing. I haven't changed any definitions here to try to manipulate the story. That is the definition of woke. I looked it up on Google. It's people who are aware of social and political, social and racist discrimination. Ron DeSantis, yeah. Iceman on a Sunday. Hey, Iceman, you want to come by, buddy? You want to come hang out? I got some really good stuff to smoke. I got some really good stuff to smoke here. Palsy Wellsy, friend of mine. Palsy Wellsy, friend of mine. I woke up from her. Does that count? No, it doesn't. That means you're awake. Now, awake and woke are two different things. But I'm glad you asked. Good question. Good question. You're a little confused. I can unconfuse you. I can unconfuse you. Okay, so we're just gonna sprinkle a little freshness on top of this ash because I'm gonna smoke some of that ash too because there's still some good stuff in there. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. I've been getting so high off of my California cannabis, guys. Because I've been smoking nothing but OG Kush. And don't get me wrong, the first time you smoke OG Kush, it'll kick your ass too. But I built up a tolerance to it because it's all I smoke, right? Man, I switched over to my Cali Buds. Psst, holy shit. I've been walking around like a fucking zombie, bro. So calm, so stoned, so passive and comfortable. My brain is just at a complete relaxation state, you know? So anyway, Iceman's here. Let's smoke. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Iceman. Cheers, everybody.
I'm still a little.
Are you going to do a woke and bake with me? Jeff, you going to do a woke and bake with me? Cheers. Woke and bake, everybody.
Nick Brown. Cheers. Mike Pasquarello. Cheers. Jeff Lou. Oh yes.
I said I didn't want to talk about it, then I ended up talking about it. I might as well show you the screenshot that I pulled up to. So here it is, woke definition from Webster. The meaning of woke is aware of and actively attentive to important facts and issues, especially issues of racial and social injustice. That's discrimination, okay? Racial and social injustices, that's discrimination. So if you are anti-woke, you are pro-discrimination. Period. That's all. That needed to be said. Oops. There we go. So no one should be confused over that term woke because Ron DeSantis throws it around like it's some kind of a black mark that people wear on their face. You know, like it's some kind of a put down. Oh, you're woke. And people here in Florida, they eat it right up. Oh yeah, he's all anti-woke. I'm for that. Do you understand that?
Morning, Nay.
Well, woke, doesn't that mean you want to molest children? No, it doesn't have anything to do with that at all. Go look up the definition. It's got nothing to do with that at all. You know, if we're gonna communicate here, then we all have to define words and we have to agree on those definitions. You know, it's got to be some kind of an understanding among all of us that we're all going to say, this is what woke means. Well, I just look it up in the dictionary, man, and if you can't do that, well, then we're going to have a miscommunication here. So either you don't want discrimination or you want discrimination. If you want discrimination, well, then I got your champion. His name is Ron DeSantis, and you can vote him all the way up into the presidency, and he'll just discriminate the hell out of everybody. You might even be included in that group, or you might have a loved one who's included in that group. Best of luck to you if you support that motherfucker. Best of luck. Any questions, kids? And there's not a lot of people here that would have questions. I understand that. It's cool. You guys all get it. Not a lot of people here. So that's cool. Man, that's cool. I'm cool. We're cool. I'm cool, man. I think I've made my point, right? If you support Ron DeSantis, you are a serial discriminator. He validates you. He makes you feel like it's okay that you hate people based on their differences from you. I couldn't have said it any better. It's all, taking away rights one at a time, little piece here, little piece there. So some people aren't going to notice it, or they'll even go along with it. Oh, sounds good to me. You're not thinking. No, it doesn't sound good to you. You've been indoctrinated, or you've got some sort of issue or whatever, where you just can't comprehend the basics.
Chuck LZ 666.
Chuckles, what's up, brother? How's it going? So I'm afraid this might be going somewhere. I might need to do a little sound dampening. We're going to do a little sound dampening treatment here. And I'm just I haven't done this in a long time, but I'm closing my door.
And I'm woke to the fact that the dab I just did got me going weak.
It's got you floating. Oh, yeah. It's got you floating. Oh, yeah. Boom, bow, bow, bow. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. You've got me floating. Oh, yeah. Got me floating. Yeah. Dude, nobody even smokes cherry pie anymore, palsy. No one is even doing it. No one's even doing the cherry pie, palsy. What are you even not doing? You're not doing that? Nobody's even not doing the cherry pies. Dude, I got Gorilla Glue and I got cherry pie. Oh my god. I can't believe this is like a dream. Dude, it's like I'm going to wake up and this was all a dream and I'm going to be like, oh, I had it in my hands. It said cherry pie, but it was weird. It was weird. The way it said cherry pie, it was like black, but it was like blue. It's like, oh, weird. It didn't say cherry pie, but it did say cherry pie, but it was a dream. And I thought it was real. About to smoke ice cream cake. I'm about to smoke cherry pie. Do not ask me why I smoke cherry pie. Woke. Yeah, here we go again with the definition of woke.
Bachelor. Cheers.
Cheers. I think that's very important. I think that is very important, that definition right there. I think it's important that people know what that means. Everyone here, just so you know what woke means, if you're woke, it means you're anti-discrimination. If you're anti-woke, then you're pro-discrimination. That's all it is. It's really basic. And Ron DeSantis literally just comes out and says it. He literally just says the words, man. And people, because of this new age of Trump and Republicanism, and I saw this thing about, man, you guys need to watch this. I saw a video, and these guys were nailing it on CNN about... Now, don't get me wrong, I hate the fucking Democrats, too. My mom and I had a nice little argument about liberals this morning. But I digress. This shit that they're saying about Republicans is true. These guys that are saying the election was a fraud and all that shit, they flipped their shit. There's something wrong with these people. And these guys on CNN this morning, I'm going to try to pull this video up. A doom, doom, doom. Ba-ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. I said a hip, hop, a hibbit, the hibbit, a hip, hip, a hop, and you don't stop. A rockin' to the bang, bang, boogie. Up jump the boogie to the boogie of the boogie to beat. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. I found it. I found the video. Now, look. This guy just says this thing right at this one point. I'm just going to do this one thing. Okay, I'm not going to play the whole video for you, but just listen to what this guy says. I think it's right here. This is at 5 minutes in. Let me just see.
666. I wonder if that's a cross between Cherry Diesel and Kem Pyog.
Move on now and just defeat them. But Charlie, moving on is the trick here. I mean, the party doesn't seem to be doing that at this point.
Chuck
As we were hearing
said
from Michael Warren just a few
666.
moments ago,
Cherry
this
P.
is a Trump CPAC, as if we were looking at the year 2020 or 2019, as if January 6th and the insurrection hadn't really happened. Doesn't this speak in part to kind of the victim complex at the heart of the Trump movement?
Well, there's no question about that. I mean, Trump is the ultimate victim if you just ask him. But I think we should try to separate, though, what goes on at CPAC, which has frankly become a freak show over the years. And it really is not representative, clearly, of the country. And I would even argue not of the Republican Party, even today. I think many Republicans and many Americans do see that Donald Trump is a diminishing, yet still a dangerous figure. Look what just happened in the recent Kansas referendum vote on Tuesday.
This might be past the point where these guys say what they say about the Republican Party. So let me just listen a little bit more, and then we're going to go back.
Clearly, a lot of Republicans are uncomfortable with where the party's going. I mean, lots of Republicans apparently voted against the constitutional amendment on abortion to make it. They want to make sure that it's still legal. And so I think there are a lot of Republicans out there. I'm guessing at least 30%, who are not comfortable with where this party is and want something better. But look where CPAC though is. They've got all these illiberal populist nativists, Steve Bannon, Viktor Orban, and Mike Lindell. And what is he there for? I mean, of course, Bannon has just been convicted, for defying a congressional.
You guys, they are still putting Mike Lindell up on stages in front of Republicans. Need I say more? That's not even the thing that I was going to point out to you guys. For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com. Right? Mike Lindell. Can we all agree here that Mike Lindell is a verifiable psycho nut job? Does anybody not know about Mike Lindell's psychoticness, his crazy rantings, his writings, the speeches he's made, the appeals he's made to the President of the United States? His closeness to our leadership. He's a pillow guy. He used to be a crackhead. He's an admitted ex-crackhead. Some might argue that he's still on the crack. I definitely would. I that's almost provable that he's still smoking crack. You guys know who Mike Lindell is? Anybody? Everybody in the audience, can you guys talk at all? If you don't know who Mike Lindell is, you could say that. You could say something. You could say anything. You could say one thing. Anything at all. You could say anything. We could have it all, folks, if you could just talk right now. Any one of you. Oh, hippie
I
chick.
know who Mike Lindell is.
Oh, you know who Mike Lindell
Chuck
is.
LZ 666. I know who Mike Patton is. Slightly smiling face.
Okay. Should I show you who Mike Lindell is?
Josh G. Good morning.
Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to show you who Mike Lindell is. I'll get my channel taken down on YouTube. That's how bad Mike Lindell is about election fraud and all that shit. I can't even play you on my shit
Craig
channel.
Allen. Overpriced pillow.
Oh, okay, good.
Hippie shit.
I got you guys back.
Mike Lindell is an idiot.
Oh, hippie chick. Mike Lindell's an idiot. Well, hippie chick, all the Republicans seem to honor him still. And CPAC put him on stage to speak to them again, if you can believe that. But I digress. I just really wanted to see if the audience was going to respond to anything I was saying. I'm glad you did. I mean, it's fucking Mike Lindell, guys. He's very close to your leadership.
Pina. So you have to wonder what they're doing there. They should change their name from CPAC to ILPAC for.
They should change their name from CPAC to ILPAC. I mean, it's hilarious, but it's true.
Josh G. Lol, I feel sorry I got gifted one of his pillows a few years ago. It's okay at best.
Yeah, I bought one of his pillows years ago, too. So, I own one. I stopped using it. I did stop using it. It's funny.
Liberal PAC or this is sick what they're doing, and
Yeah,
they've
well,
always had these straw polls over the years where the polls would always win, and they were never going to win any primaries. But that's where CPAC is these days.
All right, no
Joe
law
is
regarding
shaking
cannabis.
his head. Joe, you want to respond?
And Jim, I love and respect my former colleague
Yeah.
Charlie Dent. No, this is where the Republican Party is. Look who's winning Republican primaries. Election deniers, left and right. All you got to do is tune into Tucker Carlson every single night if you want to know where the typical Republican voter is. Hateful, bigoted, authoritarian nationalism. This isn't just
Hippie
CPAC.
chic.
This is the
Cheers.
Republican Party base now.
And Charlie, you mentioned
That was what I wanted you guys to hear.
G. Best thing he could do was give half his pillows he makes away to homeless. Maybe he would win over some hearts and minds.
7
H is
minutes
a
in.
weirdo. Probably wants to blow Trump.
He does want to blow Trump. 7 minutes in, guys, this guy says this.
Republican primaries, election deniers, left and right. All you got to do is tune into Tucker Carlson every single night if you want to
Isaac
know
Brown.
where the typical
Is that a bomb?
Republican voter is. Hateful, bigoted, authoritarian nationalism.
All right, so, yes, it's a bong. Let's just play this one more time because I want you guys to hear the whole thing uninterrupted, okay? It's just a few seconds. Listen to this.
Hateful, bigoted, authoritarian nationalism. This isn't just CPAC. This is the Republican Party base now. Single night, if you want to know where the typical Republican voter is. Hateful, bigoted, authoritarian nationalism. This isn't just CPAC. This is the Republican Party base now. Typical Republican voter is. Hateful, bigoted, authoritarian nationalism. This isn't just CPAC.
Hateful, bigoted, discriminatory, nationalist, and it's very well said right there. And, I just think everyone should realize where I stand personally with the Republican Party. Okay, I'm just going to let you know right now. I feel like all Republicans are cunts. They're all fucking cunts. Okay? That's how I feel. Do you want me to say it again? I'm going to say it again. Okay. I feel like every single Republican, every single one of them, are fucking dumb cunts. So anyone that ever comes into the show or whatever,
Williams. Hey, nay.
hey Megsy, and thinks that I'm a right winger, you got me wrong. This guy that we just listened to, he nailed that shit. He just left out discriminatory, and they are. This whole anti-woke thing is all about discriminating against people that are different from you, that you don't understand. So let's take their rights away. Because I don't understand trans kids, so let's take their rights away. I don't understand black people, so let's take their rights away. This is what Ron DeSantis is doing. I've got every day. I've got articles in the newspaper I can show you about what a
Good thing I'm an
monster,
independent now.
what a monster fucking Ron DeSantis is. You know, every day. In fact, I grabbed the paper this morning. My mom's all trying to hide the evidence and shit. I'm like, I got to go out to the garbage to go get this shit. Let me just grab the paper. I wasn't really planning on doing this. That's why the paper's not in here. Let me just show you, okay, the Orlando Sentinel, all right? It's right over there. Give me 1 second. Nothing is off limits. Really? I love you, Mom. Oh my God, I love my mom. God, I love her. I love that you say that. You do get it. Way more than I thought. Wow, man. My mom just said that this paper, The Heritage, which is an Israel-funded paper for the Jews, and she always gets this, you know, it's like a weekly or a monthly. Always had one of these in the house, you know. She says it's all Republican and it's a horrible paper. She just told me. Her words. It's terrible, she said, what they say in there. I'm like, Mom, you get it. I'm so proud of her right now. You know? So anyway, I grabbed these newspapers. I showed you this one yesterday. So they're going after trans people. Leave them alone. You don't understand it. You've never needed laws against them before. Why all of a sudden does Florida have to be the first state to have anti-trans laws? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off. Fuck off, Joe Rogan. Fuck off, Jimmy Dore, you motherfucker. All right? And fuck off, Tim Pool. Fuck off, all three of you. You fucking dumb cunt motherfuckers. This is what you support. Oh, you know, he's doing a very good job in Florida. I went to Florida, had a very good time under Governor Ron DeSantis. I think he's doing very well with the freedoms of people, with the freedoms. What about trans kids' freedoms? What about the freedom of a trans kid to have treatment? Jimmy Dore. You think he's doing good with the freedoms? Tim Pool? Doing good with the freedoms? This was yesterday's news. You know? Like fucking Jimmy Dore is yesterday's fucking news. Like Joe Rogan is yesterday's fucking news. You know, like Tim Pool was last fucking 3 years ago's fucking news. Look at this. You know, I'm just going to throw this one out there real quick. Hey, man. Oh, but I thought you were doing so well. You know, I thought, you know, we just need to keep pouring money in.
Freelancer.
Let's keep pouring money into war. TD Freelancer, thank you so much for the wonderful comment. I want to put your comments up on the screen. I keep losing my chat. 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 I love my chat, dude. Chakos Magarsky Magramagi. All right, there's the chat for the references.
Freelancer. I was reading a lot of things that he has changed in Florida, and I can't believe what has happened to my former state. It's crazy. Hill House Hobo. Fucking typical of Ron DeSantis. Face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth. Josh G. Cheers, Nate, top of the hour.
All right, let me turn her voice down because I know Mom's going to be pissed if I leave it up like that. Which one is it? This one?
Williams. Hashtag cheers.
There we go. That's good. So, yeah, let's keep pouring money into war. And this is what we have to look forward to. It's not going to stop. And I made a video about these guys just begging me, a little sad violin music. Oh, we need more money. We need to go send more defense. We've got to go prolong this war and stretch it out and get as much money as we can.
The chat open mouth smile. I would type mom's gonna be pissed all the time.
Oh, wow. Who would have ever thought that this was today's headline? DeSantis targets woke prosecutors. So, prosecutors who are anti-discrimination. That's who DeSantis feels like he should target. Now that you all understand what woke is. Woke means you don't want to see people discriminated against based on their differences from you. DeSantis wants to discriminate against people that are different from him. So he passed a bill called the Anti-Woke Act. But that one specifically, it doesn't allow children to have conversations with teachers at school about gender. And if they do, the teacher can get fired and they can do all kinds of shit. And he's opened up a whole thing of lawsuits.
Gee. Lol, I hate that word as of the last 3 to 4 years.
I try to keep you guys... I try to keep you guys informed about what's going on here in Florida with Ron DeSantis, because pretty soon he's going to be running for president of the United States. And then you're going to be like, well, Nate was on top of that shit. He was covering it before anybody else was. I'm telling you, this guy is a fucking monster. Now, I could read you this article. But what I'm just going to tell you is DeSantis suspended State Attorney Andrew Warren, the only elected official in Florida who promised not to enforce laws he thinks are unconstitutional. Okay, DeSantis suspended Warren on Thursday, accusing him of putting himself above the law by pledging not to prosecute women seeking an abortion from their doctor and vowing to protect transgender minors receiving gender transition treatment. I kid you not, Ron DeSantis wants to run for president, and all the Republicans love this guy. I'm telling you, you're going to hear more and more and more about, possible President DeSantis. And you guys, we're just a small little group of people on the internet. Nobody's really going to hear us or whatever. But people in general out there, I'm just going to say, if they don't wake up to who this guy is.
Yes. Good morning, Nay. SRY, but when I hear this, I'm worried HES gonna make it.
You're going to see discrimination in the United States at a level and
Just
hatred.
Do you think HES liked more than Trump was in 2016? Immeditus. Because majority of people is dumb AF. Hill House Hobo. He's being a hateful cunt to appeal solely to other hateful cunts.
Josh, do you think he's liked more than Trump? He's not as well known, but he has the ability as a politician to win people over, kind of like Mike Pence. You see how he's all smooth and knows how to talk to people and give speeches and shit. Dude, Ron DeSantis has this, he's got this advertisement. I wish I could capture it for you. It's what is it? People for Ron DeSantis. We can find this fucking video. I bet you I can find it. Anyway, it paints Ron DeSantis as Jesus Christ, Jesus of Nazareth, the saint. I'm trying to find a piece of paper here. There's actually a shot of him with a folder under his arm like this, walking down a hallway very purposefully and then turning and having a conversation with someone in an office. He's just being very real, and he's being very, very normal. And I'm telling you that this is the most dangerous thing the United States has seen. Some of you might think, well, some people's rights, it's no big deal. We'll sacrifice it, so we can get some good infrastructure or get jobs or whatever you think Ron DeSantis is going to bring you. But I'm telling you, you're making a gigantic mistake. This man did not build Florida. He didn't do it. He's not the guy that built Florida. So just remember that when he starts running for president of the United States, claiming about, I'm the governor of Florida, and look at Florida, look at Florida. Yeah, look at that fucking honeypot you fucking walked into. You didn't build this shit in 2 years, motherfucker. Basically, everything he's been doing has been putting people in place politically to make himself more powerful, just like Trump did. To win over his agenda. Like, how Trump said, I'm going to put in judges. Well, this is exactly what Ron DeSantis is doing.
Chick. Graham was a great governor.
I don't remember
Mr.
Graham
Blue,
governing.
313 Setspan.
Hey,
Trendy.
bad blue jaws.
Indeed.
What is up?
This is
It's time to
dangerous
smoke.
indeed when people with the sick mentality get the ability to make politics. Trust me, I know what I'm talking from D.
I'm going to put a little Gorilla Glue on top of this little bowl for you. It's going to be good for me, and it's going to be good for somebody else, too. Hey, look what I did there. I did a haiku. Oh, no, I didn't. Sticky Gorilla Glue. No law regarding cannabis. Top of the hour. Cheers, everybody. We're going in early.
Good morning, Yalgrim.
Destiny, we're going in early. Cheers, everybody.
In Adidas. Cheers, nay, slightly smiling face. Craig Allen. All the amenities. TD Freelancer. A morning puff for Yal evergreen tree running dash rolling on the floor laughing. Hippie chic. Cheers. Mr. Blue 313 Setspan. Ta.
I went over to Iceman's the other night, and when I went there, my mom says the bear mama and her 3 cubs came through the backyard, right in the back porch and shit. She's like, it's just a few feet away. It's like fucking crazy, man. Walsh. So, you guys understand that the Republican leadership mostly believes that how do I say this without saying it? The big lie? So you guys know what the big lie is. Well, that's, what Donald Trump was saying on January 6th.
Man, we're gonna have Trump and DeSantis running in the show now. Good grief.
They're still
It's about
running
to get
on
even hairier
that.
than 2016.
They're still running on that, guys. Understand that these Republicans are running on the big lie. Just saying, they are, and they're winning with it. I'm going to tweet that out. Yeah, that's it. The Republicans are running on the big lie and winning with it, folks. That's the tweet that I just tweeted. That's the tweet that I tweeted. 7 likes? You guys gave me 7 likes on my Nays Garden tweet already about Ron DeSantis. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis passed anti-woke legislation. Here's the meaning of woke. The meaning of woke is aware of and actively attentive to important facts and issues, especially issues of racial and social justice. So,
I don't get how his fans don't see Thar.
So DeSantis runs on a platform of discrimination. Any questions? Discrimination and the big lie. That's 2 huge things, man. And discrimination. So how you want me to explain discrimination? I can just explain it really quick. It's Ron DeSantis is the one that I'm talking about, right? He's getting a lot of support from these Republicans. He is running on discrimination in that he is responsible for gerrymandering blacks out of their voting districts here in the state of Florida. You understand what gerrymandering is? It means it restricts it changes the way a district is drawn to favor Ron DeSantis. He did that. And in order to prevent black people from representing themselves. Okay? So he did that, and he's passed legislation against the trans community. He calls it anti-woke. It's the bill that doesn't allow children to speak to their teachers about gender. And there's never been a law like that anywhere because there's never needed to be a law like that anywhere. And people around the rest of the world hear that this is happening in Florida, and they're like, what's going on? What is... That's how Nazism starts, man. You know, and they're going to be taking small little things away, whatever they can get away with, until eventually they take it all away from you. Taking your rights, taking your autonomy away from your personal autonomy away from you. It's going to affect someone you love, someone you know. It's going to affect you. And you should just, not us, because like I said,
talk to their PS.
We're just this
Immeditus.
tiny, pathetic following of people here. We're not going to change anything. But I just think it's important if just other people out there, like en masse, could understand this as Ron DeSantis starts becoming more and more visible to the nation.
Nick Brown, scared of things that don't even affect them in any way. Makes no sense.
This shit needs to get out in front of him. People need to know who Ron DeSantis is. And I'm going to show you these. This is today's paper. This isn't cherry picking. This is not cherry picking. Okay? This is today's paper. Okay? That's number 1. Okay? Number 2, bro. This was not cherry picking here. This was yesterday's paper. You know? DeSantis is mentioned right here in this article, just so you know. And what it says there is...
Politicans like him are obsolete and were never needed.
Right, Amanitas. As his political presence on the national stage continues to skyrocket, Governor Ron DeSantis is among Republican leaders throughout the country targeting transgender treatments for youths. No one's ever had the need to do that before. This has always been a thing. And, you know, whatever age someone wants to do, whatever they're doing, it's none of his fucking business. And he needs to get the fuck out of their lives. You know, especially him. Especially him. Oh, he's the one that gets to dictate who can have surgery, who can't? That guy that totally doesn't the guy that's sworn to discriminate against everybody? Love you. Drive safe. So, like I said, we're just a tiny little group of people, and I don't expect anyone to hear what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I hope that people find out who Ron DeSantis is and what he's
John
about.
Welder. Cully watching Woodstock 99 on Netflix and holy shit, did y'all know how to party lol.
Dude, I was a baby, bro. I was a baby. I was a baby. I was a little short-armed, bro. I was a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Feed me with your hands because my hands can't reach my mouth yet. I have short little arms. Scared of things that don't even affect them in any way. You know, that's well said. I'm going to have to smoke a bong rip to that because that's well said. Bro, it doesn't affect you, Ron DeSantis. What some little kid wants to do or who he wants to talk to about whatever issues that they may have, it doesn't concern you. You meddling in that only ruins their fucking lives. That's all you do. If you perceive what they're going to do, the decisions they make are going to ruin their own lives, that's on
The
them.
problem is if the average people don't want to learn
This
about
is
you
the
can't
man
tell
that's
them.
going to be running for
I got
president of the
feeling
United
most
States,
of the
guys.
people want to stay dumb.
I certainly hope that people find out about him. That's why I'm not yelling and screaming. My mom's gone. Mom's gone, bruh. She ran out. She went to the store. I could scream at the top of my lungs about this. It's not going to do any good. Not a damn bit of good. I just hope that when you guys see those ads on TV of Ron DeSantis with his little full portfolio under his fucking arm, and he stops. I'm just gonna stop here and just talk to this person in this office because I'm just such a thoughtful, caring individual. And look at me, I'm so normal. Oh, look, I have to carry something. Look at me, I'm carrying a thing to my wherever I'm going. Look at me, I have to go somewhere. I'm a human being.
This.
That is how he's
Tuesday.
portraying himself. Don't be fooled by that. I'm gonna find that fucking ad. You know, Citizens for Ron DeSantis or whatever it is. Hold on. Citizens for Ron DeSantis.
According to Wikipedia, Ronald Dion DeSantis is an American attorney and politician.
Ron DeSantis wants everyone to follow his views and values as if he's a leader of a cult. AKA all politicians.
Patriots for Truth. Exposing the secret societies of Ron DeSantis. What? I bet that's a Trump supporter. They're going after Ron DeSantis. That's hilarious. They're realizing they're in trouble. This is going to break them apart, man. This is going to break the... I'm going to just make a prediction right now. The Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis divide is going to break the Republican Party apart, and the Democrats are going to destroy them. I'm making a prediction.
This. Over here nobody carries anything and we still fuck each other up. I don't have respect for G-carrying people. Cunts in my opinion. Imadidas. Sorry for upsetting a lot of Americans.
I don't know if Donald Trump supporters, if he loses, are going to be able to, against Ron DeSantis, they're going to be able to vote for Ron DeSantis. Just like Bernie bros were like, hey, I ain't voting for Hillary Clinton if you don't put Bernie out there. Hey, I'm not voting for Ron DeSantis if you put Donald Trump out there. That's what I bet they're thinking. Huh. Just doing this, guys. I'm just doing this. Write down the date. It was 8/7/22, the morning show, that I predicted what's going to happen with the election already. Because I can just see this giant rift between this party, these two completely polarizing individuals, you know. Ron DeSantis to make major announcement. So, where is this Citizens for, or whatever it was, People for, Citizens for, was it People for Ron DeSantis? Was it Floridians for Ron DeSantis? What is the name of that fucking group? I can't find it. It's not coming up in my search. I want to show you this video so bad. Hey man, maybe if I just click on videos, it'll come up. See it. For narratives like critical race theory, he's such an idiot. It's not coming up. This ad, maybe if I just type in Ron DeSantis ad, right? Ron DeSantis ad advertisement.
Lee Spanner. Good morning from Twitch.
Ron DeSantis warns announcement will cause a liberal media meltdown. Lee Spanner, what's up? First TV campaign ad. I may have found it.
Aaron
Dude,
I.
I found
J-A.
I found it. I found it. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I wanted to write and thank you for working so hard for the citizens of Florida.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I've never written a political leader.
But I'm writing to express my appreciation for keeping us Floridians free and thriving.
A governor who says what he is going to do and then does it.
I realize that the right thing is not always the easy thing.
Without your leadership, we wouldn't have been able to stay open.
Because of you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal antibodies saved my mother's life.
I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school.
Watching you beat back the woke liberal media makes me so proud to be a Floridian.
Freedom to live.
Freedom to go to school.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping Florida
free. Keep fighting the good fight.
My God, I'm so glad I found that. Oh my God, I am so glad I found that for you guys. Do you see? You see, man? The woke liberal media.
Ron DeSantis is an a-hole.
You know, because, oh my God,
Over here,
I hate
Atari stay
people.
face like a sneaker.
So I'm
Step in and
glad
feel
that you
good.
go after them because I hate people and
Patrick
I
John
want to
Welder.
discriminate against.
That's scary
What are you
as
even
fuck.
saying, dude? What was that guy saying? You know? Does he understand what woke means? I don't think he does. You know, because if he does, he's admitting that he wants to discriminate against
Aaron
people
Ives.
that are
Talk about
different than
sucking
him.
his dick without
People that
sucking
he
his
doesn't
dick.
understand. Sucking his dick without sucking his dick? His own dick. Step in and feel good, and that's scary as fuck. I am so glad I found that video for you guys. You know,
He got no D. Imadidas. For sure. Patrick John Welder. Ron DeSantis laughs at that man writing him that about woke liberals.
I just tweeted that. I just tweeted that ad, and I said this can't happen. I tweeted that at Nate's Garden. I can't be tweeting political shit, crazy shit from, truthier news. I can only do the edgy stuff from my other.
John Welder. Do you think DeSantis is a worse option than Trump? That's even scarier. Lee Spanner.
Yeah.
I will retweet you.
Yeah, DeSantis
Just
is worse
G.
than Trump.
Nay, how's Rogie doing? Has he fully recovered from that leg injury?
DeSantis is worse than Trump. And my mom would probably say they're equally just as bad. I would agree with her. But, this guy is so bad. Josh, he got into a fight with a bear the other night. He's fine. It's crazy. His legs seems fine. He's not limping or anything. He got this fucking skin disease I've been giving him medicine for. He's been recovering fantastically from it. It's all clearing up. My Beezle. My Beezle. He's my Beezle. My Beezle.
It doesn't matter who you for the 99% still get fucked by the 1% and it will stay like this.
It doesn't matter. Amadidas is
Imadidas.
right. You're right.
But him HES a special kind of asshole.
He is a
Lee
special kind
Spanner.
of asshole.
That is true.
Lee Spanner, have you seen Truthier News on have you seen Truthier News on Twitter, bro? Have you seen my videos about DeSantis?
GG number 4.
I'm making videos. I made a video about Breonna Taylor. Yeah, Gorilla Glue number 4, son. That's what the 4 is for, son. Gorilla Glue number
Lee
4.
Spanner. No, sorry, I have not.
Holy shit, let me get you a direct link, son. Hey man, it's truthier.news. It's in the chat. But the website's truthier.news. I'm at Truthier News on Twitter, and the YouTube channel is Truthier News. It's pretty easy. Truthier News, truthier.news. For all of that, you can access all the videos from truthier.news, the website. Truthier.news. Joe Rogan is all of a sudden trending.
Anna. Following Truthier News, follow me Barak.
There doesn't seem to be anything specifically trending about Joe Rogan. I don't understand it. All right, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't know why it's trending. That is so weird. I guess it's not that many people talking about it. IRS is trending. The IRS will be doubling in size. Your country, your government is declaring war on you. Huh. Huh. So they're saying this is for people that make $400,000 or more that they're going to be auditing more closely. But Ted Cruz says it's for regular, everyday Americans. Does Ted Cruz feel like regular, everyday Americans make $400,000 or more? I don't know if I know anybody that makes $400,000 a fucking year. That's an insane amount of money. But, you know. Oh.
Anna. The only thing that you can believe out of Ted Cruz's mouth is nothing.
Right. I know, right? Ted Cruz, right? That's hilarious. I'm using Ted Cruz as a source of information.
Immeditus. Damn statistics and lies.
Good point, man. Good point. Very, 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 very good point. I should make a video for my channel. A short video. I don't know what it's going to be about.
Lee Spanner. Ted Cruz's attitudes and perspectives have all been corrupted long ago by money.
What about
Andrew Hay. Hi, nay, hope we don't lose our minds today.
What about the Ron DeSantis ad of him being all great and shit, cut in with bump bump bow, with fucking ads? I mean, with shots of the newspaper.
Big Merc 83. Morning gang. Immeditus.
The newspaper
Morning alert.
headlines. Morning, Merc. Andrew Hay. This one. And this one. Bum, bum, bow, bow. I got my phone right here. I mean, I could take the screenshot with my camera instead. I think that would work good. If the camera will reach over here, I could just go like this. Oh yeah, man, I could move this over here. This should work just perfectly.
83. Weekends I'm always missing morning shows crying.
So,
Andrew Hay. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Look at me shaking, bro. Why am I shaking so much, bro? Both loud. God, I hope some of those worked, man. All right, let's try this other one.
Hey, you need a beer, tears of joy, tears of joy.
I need a beer, right, to stop shaking. Oh, I need my coffee. Here, let me take a sip of my coffee. Oh, I took a nice slug off of it. Maybe that'll help. Okay, that should work. So, let's see if I was able to grab those screenshots. Perflau. I like to say perflau. And then I could just take those screenshots and just move them right in, baby. You know what I mean, baby? You want to see what I mean, baby? Bow, bow, bow. Wow. What is this? You go over here. I'm going to use you in a little bit too. I'm going to use all of you guys. I'm going to use a little bit of all of you guys. You're shutting it up and you're shutting it down. You're very good. You're very nice, you. This is what we're doing. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Look at us. You know what this is, don't you? This is Make Another Video with Nay. Let me grab the chat here. Okay, great. And now let's bring the chat up here. Would one of these possibly be the chat? You never know until you look. I think that one works for us. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to bring in those two screenshots, and I'm going to see if I can just drag them in. I have to open the folder that they're in. I'll just open file location. Okay, great. I can literally see them, and I can just drag them in. So this is one of them. I'm just going, oh, wait. We got to start. First, of course, we got to create a new video. And the title is going to be DeSantis promo. You know? It's his video right now. We're gonna drag in this little picture here. Okay, we're gonna drag in. I'm just gonna double click this really fast. I'm gonna see if any of these are more clear.
Hey, I'm over here eating a box of brownies. Why am I eating a box of brownies?
This one's probably the best. Yeah, okay. Let me just see. This part where it says... Okay, I might be able to do something with that. Let's use this one. Okay. So I've got my two pictures in, but I've got more pictures located elsewhere in a video editing folder. And I might have some photographs here of some Ron DeSantis articles that aren't very they're not what's the word? They're not nice. They're not very nice.
Why not? It's Sunday.
All right, why not? It's Sunday, man. Hell yeah. So what we've got here is I've got different articles. This one says, why won't DeSantis condemn Tampa neo-Nazi demonstration? We're going to bring that one in. This one is, okay, kids, vaccines. DeSantis is wrong, but never in doubt. We're not going to put that one in. This one says, stop woke law draws another lawsuit. That one we could put in. I've got this article. It says DeSantis urges Florida not to invest pension funds in woke companies. So that one's going to go in. Now, our definition of woke, we've got that, so we're going to bring that in, right? We're going to use that in this video. And we could maybe use the pictures of Matt Gaetz and him together. I don't have a problem doing that. We can bring that one in. We can bring this one in where he's sitting there with that other douchebag. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I could throw the John Morgan in there just because John Morgan's such a creep. Okay, now, we need to see if we can grab that video of DeSantis now, right? So we saw that video somewhere. Okay. We may have seen that video right here, and then we pulled it up on YouTube. So we can pull it up on SS YouTube, right? So we're going to copy the it's a 1-minute promo. Great. So we're going to copy the the address. We're going to go to SS YouTube, right? SS YouTube, right? We're going to paste in the address of the DeSantis video. Okay, it's giving me the option. Download it for $720. And remember to just ignore the window that pops up. And at the bottom, it'll tell you can open the folder where it is. And now I'll just grab that and I'll drag it into our thing. And there is our video. So we'll start with that. There's our video. Okay, we want to move it basically 5 seconds ahead. I'm going to create my text, which I do rather quickly. I just select text, I select statement, drag it down, and I'm going to type on text, and where it says statement, I'm going to type in truthier.news, and we're going to use the Luckiest Guy font. We're going to go to colors. We're going to black out this little stripe here. We don't want that. We're going to move this forward a little bit so we can see it. And then we're going to go to transform. We're going to make it full size. And then we're going to click on it. And then we're going to stretch it out all the way to the edge. And that's where we want it. Now that we've got that exactly how we want it, all we have to do is click on it and click duplicate, and now we have two of them made the exact same way, and we've got one at the beginning and one at the end. Pretty cool, right? Now, if we don't want those to move from those 2 points, I believe we can move these down. I don't know if we can do this or not. It doesn't look like it will. So these, it looks like these have to reside on different tracks. But we can line them up, I guess. And, you know, they kind of move around as you do edits and stuff. Maybe we can make a group so they all stick together. So you click on one, hold down Shift, click on another, keep Shift held down, click on all three to select them, right? So I clicked on all three here. Let me move. Yeah, I clicked on all three of those. And I'm going to right click and say Group. So we've got a group, so maybe they will stick together as I move that whole thing around or whatever, or do edits in it. We'll see if it should widen it a little bit and it should all move together. In a perfect world. We'll find out soon enough because I'm going to start throwing in edits into this thing. So, truthier.news, you know, it wouldn't be bad to start the video off with the definition of what woke is. So let's go back to our media, and we're just going to say right in between here and here, we're going to try to insert our definition, right? And now we're going to have to move this. So let's see what happens with this group as we move it. Okay, it moves the group, see that? But in this specific case, man, I don't want to group together. So I want to ungroup. And I want to move this guy here. It's still grouped, so we got to ungroup this guy. Wait, what's going on? I hit ungroup. It shouldn't be stuck together. That was weird. That was a little glitch. And we're going to move this guy here. And just for now, at the beginning, okay, so now we want to focus on what that was. So we're just going to go back here and we can transform this. We can just grab it and move it. Right? And we can crop this down. So let's crop this image down. Okay. And now we're going to go like this. Okay, now we're going to make it bigger. Okay, that's about as big as we can make it there, and we can just click off of there and it'll just hold it there. So now we've got a nice big definition. Now, the problem was it wasn't there long enough. Okay, that was one thing. So, woke means anti-discrimination. Okay, and I'm just going to put that at the bottom. So let's just say, we'll do a text here now, and it'll be typewriter. And it'll be lined up with this, and I want my words to say, woke means anti DESCRIMINITION, anti-discrimination, period. I must have spelled discrimination wrong. Discrimination. Discrimination.
Brown.
Discrimination.
Restream.io.
DI. Discrimination with an I. To lots of I's. There are lots of I's, but there put an A where there should have been. I should have put an A where there was an I. Okay, so right here, we're going to just change a couple things here to make this fit. And we're going to move it around too. So that's fine for now. Let's just click on it and make it a little smaller and move it down here. And make it a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Now, I thought there was a period at the end there. Okay. Okay. Woke means anti-discrimination. So let's see how that plays out. Okay, that we don't want that to go away though. So we're going to stretch this out. And we want it to be up there for a few seconds, man. You know, I want to stretch that out there a little bit. So let's take this up to there and move this to there. And this will be, you know.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Yes. So now, this is what we're going to get. So I kind of want the definition to pop up a little later. And I want that, I think that's going to be enough time with that. We could just monitor from here.
Hey, if I was monkey, what wouldn't I do?
Dear Governor DeSantis, I wanted to write and thank you for working so hard for the citizens of Florida.
Working so hard for the citizens of Florida. Now, that might be a good place to put our first shot at him. So let's look at our media. We can just use this one right there. We can just cut and insert this right there and see how that plays.
And thank you for working so hard for the citizens of Florida.
Okay, so what we're going to want, this is the way this is going to work better, is if we have these up here and put this back. And what we're going to do is we're going to run these like this. And I think they should come up on top of him. Maybe. I think it's okay. This shit doesn't have to be that big. That way the music's never going to stop. You know? So here, let me just see.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I wanted to write and thank you for working so hard for the citizens of Florida.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I've never written a political leader.
But I'm writing to express my appreciation for keeping us Floridians free and thriving.
A governor.
Floridians free and thriving.
Right there. Did I have a CRT thing from him? Let me see what I'm looking at here. I gotta see these articles. So I'm just gonna pull them up. one says not to invest pension funds. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. This one right here. Oh, stop woke law draws another lawsuit. Yeah, that's a good one. That'll work there too.
Free and thriving.
A governor who says what he is going to do and then does it.
I realize that the right thing is not always the easy thing.
Without your leadership, we wouldn't have been able to stay open.
Okay. Right here, if I have a COVID things up, oh my God, let me see if I have. Let me see. Florida, COVID. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see this one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, COVID-19 data misrepresented by Florida governor. I love it. Okay, this one right here. We're going to just bring you in, and you're going to go right there. Okay, so when they say this,
We wouldn't have been able to stay open.
misrepresented by
Because
Florida
of
governor.
you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal
Okay, pandemic. Boom. Boom. So, we can make this a little smaller. We can transform these down like this. I think it'll be cool if they're different sizes. They'll pop up. It'll be a little bit more effectual, I think, that way. And then like this one, we transform it. You know, like it should be big enough to see. So let me just see. This one, we got to transform it down. And, you know, we can move it. It'll be more interesting looking, I think, if they pop up in different spots. This one could be down here. And then that's okay right there. And that, I think this one could be more like right there. We'll see how that plays.
Because of you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal antibodies saved my mother's life.
I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school.
Watching you
Okay, I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school, right?
beat back the
Huh.
School.
watching you
God damn. The one where it's going to school, how about Florida's COVID-19 cases remain high as deaths surpass 77,000. How about that one? We like that, don't we? That'll go really good right there. I'm really glad I can go to school. All right, so play this whole thing. Oh, yeah, maybe I should leave that big like that. That'd be funny. We just leave it right there. I might change the look of where those appear, but for now, I'm okay. Okay, this is how it's going to go from here.
Because of you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal antibodies saved my mother's life.
I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school.
watching you beat back the woke liberal media makes me so proud to be a
All right, so at that woke thing, we've got Boflau, and we've got Boflau. And then once again, we'll put up the definition of this, and we'll just duplicate it because we already do it the way we wanted it, and that'll be on the outro. Okay, and then we can move this down and move this down, I think. right? And then let's just see where that resides with, and then we need this as well to go with it. Oh, wait, it's right here. We could just duplicate this one. Okay, that went in the wrong spot for sure. Okay, so we want this to go here, right? And we want this to reside right there again, just like we did before. Okay, and then that's going to run like this.
Stay open.
Because of you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal antibodies saved my mother's life.
I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school.
Watching you beat back the woke liberal media makes me so proud to be a Floridian.
Okay, let's fix that.
Freedom.
Freedom to go to school.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Thank you.
Thank you for,
Thank you
for keeping Florida free.
Okay.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay, and you can't see the definition.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay, woke means anti-discrimination. Ron DeSantis is pro-discrimination. Okay? So at this point, boom, right there, we're going to put in a text, and it's going to say, Ron DeSantis is pro-discrimination. It's going to be typewritten, and it's going to go right there, and it's going to be text.
Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
Hey, Moo, son.
Mr. Blue 313 Setstven. Tap in folks thumbs up medium skin tone.
Okay, let's see if we can resize this now. Okay, and just move it. Okay, that's basically, I think, as big as I can get it. But that's nice and bold. So,
313 Setstven. Yo cyber what up?
okay.
Mr. Blue 313
Okay,
Setstven.
it should be
NF
longer.
running dash. Les Peter Guitar Jam. Discord. Les
I
Peter
got an
Guitar
idea
Jam.
for this.
Hey, mister.
I got an idea for this. We cut this. And then at this point, oh, okay, it's going to do that. Okay. That's okay. And let's just go like this.
Hey. Hi, Lee.
Let me see how that plays out. Oh, I love that. Dude. Okay, I got another one. Let's stretch this out. Cut it. Click on that, go to text, and where it says hate, so it'll be like, you guys like this? I think that's good. I guess this one could be a little longer. And this could be like right here. Now we'll just shorten it out, and there's our minute. It's a minute and 32 seconds, our video. Now it's got sound until the very end. Now I wouldn't mind putting in the fail sounds. That would kind of be fun to put in the fail sounds. Do I overdo that? I don't know.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I wanted to write and thank you for working so hard for the citizens of Florida.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I've never written a political leader.
But I'm writing to express my appreciation for keeping us Floridians free and thriving.
A governor who says what he is going to do and then does it.
I realize that the right thing is not always the easy thing.
Without your leadership, we wouldn't have been able to stay open.
Because of you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal antibodies saved my mother's life.
I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school.
Watching you beat back the woke liberal media makes me so proud to be a Floridian.
Freedom to live.
Freedom to go to school.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping Florida free.
Keep fighting the good fight.
We could put those pictures of him with those dudes in there. It makes him look really bad. And I'm just wondering, should we put that over this ending? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I kind of like it. Oh my God, yes, it's perfect. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, this is great. So, let me just see how that plays off like that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay, so that's at the bottom where you can grab. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Oh, is it on those white things? I don't know. It's just at that side. Okay. Okay, so this is all made to the right size.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay, cool. I made a video for today. It's done. I said, okay, cool, dumbass.
Here's today videos.
Okay, so now we can just... I'm happy with that.
Anna. See you later.
Later, Lee. Okay, well, you're welcome for the show too, I guess. Okay, let's hit export.
Nick Brown.
Oh,
Now go share it out.
I
Post
accidentally hit
#board.
720. I accidentally hit 720. I should have done 1080. I
Nick
just
Brown.
fucked up.
Hash keep it open.
So this should go faster because it's 720 instead of 1080. I should just take a minute. It says 2 minutes remaining.
Peter Guitar Jam. Discord.
Discord? I don't know why I don't get calls, bro.
Bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I called you earlier.
right on.
Nice video, man.
Thank you. I put that picture of John Morgan in there with them. It's so funny.
I see that.
Yeah, that's the lawyer from Florida.
Oh,
It's a guy, he's a part of my business. Owns part of my mini storage business. Fucking,
oh, really?
fucking cunt.
Hippie chic. Looks good.
Thank you, hippie chick. All right, so let's see. DeSantis promo. Should I upgrade? Should I upload it at 720? Is it a big deal? Is it a big deal if it's 720 and not 1080? I wonder.
Depending on if people watch on their smartphones and shit, it shouldn't really matter, you know. And the most part of people, I think, will watch on a fucking phone.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Huh. Okay, I'll do this one at 720 because that's what I did it at. Okay. Upload video. Okay, here it goes. 3, 2, 1, and it's up. You know, it's so funny. And it's uploaded. Processing will begin shortly, of course. No, it's not made for kids, you fucking douchebags. Fuck you. Nothing I do is made for kids, you fucking dumbasses. Okay. We are called Truthier.news is presenting yet another video contrasting Ron DeSantis' promotional video footage, and it's propagandish. Promotional propaganda video. Is it propaganda? Propaganda video. I don't know how to spell propaganda. It's unreal. Propaganda. Oh, no H. Get the H out of propaganda. There's no H. It's not Ganda. It's propaganda. Not Ganda. It's Ganda. Propaganda. Propaganda. Ron DeSantis' promotional propaganda video footage against numerous articles and facts regarding his horrible leadership and, steel-fisted control over people he has no understanding of. Should he be the one determining your children's futures? I think that's good. I had a lot to say on that. Saved as private. Nobody's told you to save it as private, motherfucker.
Surrounded by Keith. Good morning, nay and all.
Okay, next. Checks. Next. Public. Hey, we want to send an instant premiere. Yes, we do. You're all, come join me on the premiere, man. It's in 2 minutes. We're going to publish this. In 2 minutes, come join us. I'll give you a link. All right, I'll give you a link.
Guitar jam. Morn Keith.
I'll give you a link in the chat. Come hang out for 2 minutes. Watch the video again with me. I would love that very much so. Thank you so much. You are very kind, you. Not at YouTube. Live now. Tweet. Tweet it. All right. Now, how do we get there to where we just were? I'm just going to click the link myself here. Then we do the dance. I like to make videos for YouTube, and here I am making more videos for YouTube with the greatest music that you ever heard. I'm Trendy Nay, and I'm here to produce some videos for your enjoyment. Trendy Nay is here in the garden singing along with the worst music ever. I like videos. Truthier.news is where to go, yeah. Truthier.
Lol, nice melody.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I worked on it. Truthier.news is very good, you know it. Come and go, you know you're never And it's where we go, go. Ah! This is where we go, go, show. It's horrible. It's just fucking horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Horrible. Surrounded by keep what's up. Here we go, guys. 10 seconds. Let's do a bong hit. Well, we're gonna watch this and get real high now. Gonna smoke some cannabis. All right, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Give me a thumbs up on the video.
Oh, what is that?
Dear
Surrounded
Governor
by peace.
DeSantis,
Cheers.
I wanted to write and thank you for working so hard for the citizens of Florida.
Dear Governor DeSantis, I've never written a political leader.
But I'm writing to express my appreciation for keeping us Floridians free and thriving.
A governor who says what he is going to do and then does it.
I realize that the right thing is not always the easy thing.
Without your leadership, we wouldn't have been able to stay open.
Because of you, my child has thrived through this pandemic.
The monoclonal antibodies saved my mother's life.
I'm 11 years old and I'm glad I could go to school.
Watching you beat back the woke liberal media makes me so proud to be a Floridian.
Freedom to live.
Freedom to go to school.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping Florida free.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Billy Bong, you're just pro-discrimination, man. You're an idiot. Pfft. Welcome home, mother. Welcome home. The video is up, and I want to thank all of you guys for all those thumbs ups. I really appreciate it.
Nick Brown.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Yes.
New reporting from Axios about former President Trump's final weeks in office, including an 11th
my sister has arrived.
troops from Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria,
Big
Germany,
Mac
and the
83.
entire
Great
continent of
editing.
Africa. Jonathan Swan is with us
Yeah?
now. He's a national political reporter for Axios who broke this story. Jonathan, this is amazing. You begin this remarkable
Nick
reporting
Brown.
by telling
Copy
the story
link and share it around, guys.
I hope it's okay that it's in 720, man. I don't know, man.
Hippie chick. Really great commercial.
It is in 720, at least in my end. Only 720 and below.
Nick Brown.
Yeah, right? It should be. It should only be 720. I uploaded it as 720.
720, 4P, 360, 240, and 144.
Yeah. I just wonder if that's like okay. I did that.
It is. I
Nick
mean,
Brown. It
even
was
if
clear
you
on my
watch it on
phone.
a screen, it's old school HD, and I really think most people will watch it on a phone. And then it doesn't fucking matter.
Right. Let me see here, man. Minutes ago. Okay, there it is. That video's up on it's a total DeSantis. It says DeSantis promo. Truth Your News is presenting yet another video contrasting Ron DeSantis' promotional propaganda. Ah, you can see that on the tweet. Oh, someone tweet that at Jimmy Dore right now. Someone retweet that at Tim Pool. Someone retweet that at Joe Rogan. Go ahead. Go and do it. Retweet it right at them at Timcast, at Jimmy_Dore. Let's do it, man.
And I think you can, that intro music you have to your premieres, you can customize that.
Oh, really? Because I really hate that music. It's so shitty, man. It's all I can do.
I sent you a link in Discord. Sorry I interrupted your singing.
Oh, God. Yeah, you interrupted my show. You're the best part of my show, bro.
Oh.
People are like, yeah, man, we like that guy, Cyber. Okay.
I'm getting all the shot now.
So there's a lot going on with Alex Jones. A lot going on with Alex Jones right now.
Yeah, it's all that. The Sandy Hook trial. Defamation trial.
I wonder what it's like for all of his followers that believed in that bullshit for him to come out and say, okay, I was just lying about all that. It was all a lie. Sorry, they were all lies. I was making it all up. Supposition.
Nick
and
Brown
of course
tweets out.
I was lied to. Oh, thank you, Nick Brown. I was being lied to. Various sources were not as valid as I had anticipated them to be. I apologize. I gotta tell my mom I found that. Oh, sorry, Harles. Sorry, buddy. Mom, you know that obnoxious Ron DeSantis advertisement? I found it on YouTube. Yeah, and I cut it up and made a video with all of the articles coming out of the Orlando Sentinel, contrasting in between his promo. Yeah. I've already quadrupled the amount of people that watch a premiere. Did you hear that? I've quadrupled the amount of people that watch my premiere. No kidding. Yeah. Yeah, there was 4 times as many people watching this time. So that's huge. You know, that's growth, man. You know, to get that. What if I got that kind of growth every day? Could you imagine if I got 4 times every day, 4 times that many people, 4 times that many people, 4 times that many people? Bro, within a week, I'd be like out of control. So this is explosive growth right here for the channel. And I hope a bunch of people decide to go click over there to YouTube and go follow that channel.
Nick Brown.
Truthier News.
That would be sweet.
Truthier News. There is a link right there in the chat.
I shared this on Twitter.
It says HTTP Truthier News. It's at that big long thing, and at Truthier News on Twitter. It's right there, guys. You just click on it, go over there, and subscribe to that channel, and turn on notifications, and so we can keep quadrupling the amount of. Next time I put up a video, man, I want to see 4 times as many people as were there this time, bro. I think there were how many people at that premiere? How many people saw that video? I can't remember.
Me neither.
I wonder if I just search it, Truthier News. There he is. Ooh, I'm subscribing to that channel. Truthier. I'm signing up for notifications, Truthier too, all of them. Dude, it says I got 11 views.
Surrounded B Keith.
It says I got
10 views.
It says 11 for me.
Hell yeah.
Dude, my first premiere, I think it was just me and one other person. I think it was, I want to say it was Billy Bong Thornton, but I could be wrong. Who I just blocked from my show, and I just blocked from my YouTube channel, who is some kind of a rabid DeSantis supporter. After seeing all of this crap about him, he still supports him. It's psychotic. You'd have to be a psycho, right?
Nick Brown. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be around you. I don't want you around my show. I don't want you near me. You're toxic. Justice for Breonna Taylor only has 13 views. Biden lies to all of us all the time. 21 views. That's only a 1:49 video. Kamala's great sanctions ended up helping us to destroy our economy, or whatever that one's called. Destroy the American and other economies. Have fun. That's the title of that video. That is got 17 views, but that's a good one. It's only 58 seconds long. The Kamala Harris great sanctions one. DeSantis likes human traffickers. That one's got 25 views. Biden
Have you
versus.
thought of-
What's that?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Have you thought about all those True Fear News shit? Upload that as short clips also.
What is that? I don't know how to do that. Is that you got to do that from your smartphone? Because I don't see it on the
Yeah.
webpage.
I think because YouTube is really pushing that fucking short bullshit right now.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a good idea.
But I mean, I think I have to use my smartphone to do it. So I have to figure this out. How to-
Surrounded by Keith. Dude, make shorts.
I guess I have to use my smartphone to make shorts, right?
Surrounded by
I don't
Keith.
know.
You'll get tons of views.
I'm talking surrounded by Keith in the chat. You know, I'm looking when it says uploaded. There's nowhere on here that says shorts.
Yeah.
Surrounded by Keith. Pretty sure you can do on PC.
Oh no, I see it. It does say shorts, motherfucker.
Okay.
It does say shorts at the top. It's the third thing from the top.
One of the things you've been talking about on your show.
Okay, so shorts. Now I'm just.
One of the things you've been talking about.
Stop playing, man. God, I don't want you to play. You're fucking loud, obnoxious, and stupid. Shut the fuck up. It says create.
Surrounded by Keith. Awesome.
It says upload video, go live, create post. Now if I go create post, image poll, there's video, add an existing YouTube video. But there's nothing here for shorts, so I have to do it from the cell phone, I guess.
The post is probably
Sativa
just a
user.
community
What's
post.
up,
or
Nay and
something.
Yeah.
Wendy's? Big Mac 83. Sup Sativa.
It says you have to sign into YouTube app, then tap create. To make your short longer than 15 seconds, tap 15 above the record button to record up to 60 seconds. Hold on. Oh.
How many seconds?
Hold on. Try this link here, bro.
Create shorts. Create plus. Yeah, it doesn't say create a short. Yeah, it's got to be your smartphone. Yeah, it says sign into the YouTube app.
Yeah.
At the very top. That's the trick. God bless America. I'm out of covfefe.
Surrounded by Keith. You can do it from PC.
Anyway, listen, I'm gonna go. I got stuff I gotta do. We've been live for 2 hours, bruh. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. You guys take care. Psh.